Hi everyone, welcome to my latest video. If you're new here, welcome. These are simple, easy to follow yoga stretches. I'm going to try and make this class a little bit longer and try and stitch two together because my camera only records for about 28 minutes. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so we are going to begin in mountain pose. Arms down by your sides, shoulders relaxed. Remember to breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale those arms up, nice big breath. Reach up nice and tall. Exhale your hands down. Spread the fingers and the hands. Roll the shoulders. Okay, into supported side stretch now. Inhale up. Reaching up. Right arm down, reach over with the left. Bring your chest round to the front. And don't hold your breath. Inhale up. Nice and tall. Exhale down the other side. Lovely side stretch. Inhale up. Okay, we're going to do a supported back bend. Bring the hands down to your lower back. Nice big breath in. We're going to lean back, relax the head back, chest up to the ceiling. So open that chest and draw your shoulder blades down your back. Inhale back up. Relax the arms, give the shoulders a little roll. And then we're going to go into half forward bend. Inhale the arms up. So palms to face the front. Leaning forward so you've got a nice long spine. And then we're going to bring the fingertips down to the floor. So come down to wherever's good for you. Let your head relax. You've got a nice long spine. You can feel that gentle stretch in the back of the legs. Lengthen that spine. And we're going to come into ragdoll. So we're going to bend the knees. Grab the elbows and kind of bring your chest down towards your thighs, onto your thighs if you wish. So you feel a lovely stretch in the upper back, your upper arms, your shoulders, head's relaxed. And we're going to straighten the legs and walk those fingertips back out, back into half forward bend. Now we're going to open up the hamstrings. Place the left hand in front of the right foot. Bend your left knee, right hip, right hand up. Reach up. Keep that chest open and keep breathing. And release. And we'll come on to the other side. So right hand in front of your left foot. Bend your right knee. Left hip. Left hand up. Remember, the more you bend that knee, the more the opposite hip is going to rise up. And you can feel the stretch in the back of the legs. And release. Grab the backs of your legs, your ankles or your calves. Come down into a forward bend. Feel free to bend your knees if you wish. Don't rush it. And then come up nice and slow. Inhale as you come up. Take a gentle back bend and then bring those arms down to mountain. Give the shoulders a little roll, loosening everything up. Okay, we're going to do some stretches for the shoulders. So bring the hands together. Clasp the hands up above the head, elbows close to your ears. We're going to bend at the elbow so you feel the stretch in the upper arm and the shoulders. So keep those elbows as close to your ears as you can. Then lift up. Palms facing out. Bring the arms down so you've got goddess arms, or cactus arms, they're called both things. So your chest is open, you're drawing those shoulder blades together. And then you're going to bring the palms and the elbows together. So you feel the stretch in the upper back, the shoulders. And then lower down. And again, in between, always give those shoulders a little roll. That's it. Okay, we're going to wake up the arms. So spread the arms out to the side, spread the fingers, bring those hands back and forth. So you're literally just warming up the arms. That's it. Stretch them out. That's it. And then bring the fingers together, stretch the arms out. So palms are down, stretching all the way up to the shoulders. Really stretch them out. Okay, and now push away. So push the palms facing away from you. You can feel the stretch under your arms. And then palms down again. And then we're going to get a stretch on the top of the arm. So bring the palms in. Again, stretching all the way up to the shoulder or shoulders. Palms down. Palms to face the front. And then we're going to grab the shoulders. Head forward, eyes closed. Okay, lift your head, inhale your arms open, and then place the other arm on top. Give yourself a cuddle. Inhale up, arms wide, lower them down, again, rolling the shoulders. Okay, let's open up the chest again with the yoga lock. Bring those hands behind. So you're drawing the shoulder blades together, bringing the chest forward. We're going to do a forward bend. Big breath in. Lean forward so you're lengthening your spine and then folding down. The hands are clasped behind you. Again, you can have a gentle bend in the knee if that's what works for you. And then keeping those hands clasped together. Slowly lift up, inhale as you come up. Tuck your hands under your bottom, take your chest up to the ceiling. And then back into mountain. Roll the shoulders. Okay, inhale the hands up. Clasp them above your head. Another side stretch. Exhale over to the right. Chest round to the front. Make sure you're not twisting the body or holding the breath. Inhale up. Exhale down the other side. Inhale up. Bring the hands down to mountain. Shoulder rolls. And while we're on the subject of rolls, we're going to do a body roll. So feet wide apart, toes closer than the heels, so you've got a nice firm base, hands on the waist, big breath in, lean forward again, nice long spine, and do 3 circles to your right. Gently rolling that body. A wonderful stretch. One of my many favourites. And then when you've done 3 that way, take them back the other way. Make the circle as big as you like. One more. Okay, when you've done 3 both ways, release your hands and grab the elbows and just swing from side to side. So you feel the gentle stretch in the inner thighs, in your upper arms and your shoulders. Your neck, just relax into it, not too much effort involved here. Okay, and then we're going to walk the fingertips out, so we've got a nice long spine. If you find it hard, you can always pop a block here so that you lift yourself up a bit, but again, or a blanket, find what works for you if you can't quite reach the floor. Rock the hips from side to side, pull your tummy in, feel the length of that spine. That's it. And then walk your hands over to your right foot and hang down over that right thigh. So again, just let the elbows bend, so there's no effort required here. You're just hanging down over that right thigh. You feel a stretch in the left inner thigh, and we're going to intensify that stretch now. Keep that left hand on top of the foot. Lift the head so the spine is long, and then take that right hand up. And now your chest is open and you can feel that left inner thigh Really getting a good stretch now. Keep breathing, of course. Don't stop breathing. And lower your hand down and gently walk both hands over to the other side. We're going to do exactly the same over the left thigh. So just again, let the elbows bend, hang down there and relax, enjoy it. Okay, keep that right hand on top of your foot, long spine, lift the head, and then take that left hand up. And again, you'll feel the stretch in the opposite thigh, in the inner thigh. Such a lovely stretch. And release. Place both hands flat on the mat in front of you and just imagine you're pushing the mat forward so you bring your head down a bit lower. Again, you can have a gentle bend in the knees if that's more comfortable. Grab the backs of your legs, your ankles or your calves, and again just gently rock from side to side and then come up, inhale up to a gentle back bend. Bring the hands down, roll the shoulders. Okay, we're going to finish the warm-up. I start a lot of my videos with this warm-up. Bend the knees, so we're going to finish stretching out the inner thighs, the knees moving, the ankles. Okay, big breath in and down, and then we're going to bring the hands up above the head, palms together, but bring the elbows back so you can feel the chest open. So you're drawing the shoulder blades together, nice straight back, not holding your breath. Have a little smile. And release. Give the inner thighs a rub, and we're going to finish the warm-up with palm tree, feet hip width apart. Inhale up, stretch the hands up, come up on the toes. Doesn't matter if you keep coming back down, just have a good stretch. So you're giving those ankles, feet, toes, hands, wrists, arms, everything a good stretch. Those joints need looking after. Lower down, and then as you release your hands, I love this, that you just wiggle your fingers. That's it, get all those joints loosened up, and the wrists. Okay, so now we're going to do the sun salutation on both sides. We're going to come to the top of the mat, feet hip width apart, big breath in, gentle back bend, and then just let your hands come down in front of your feet. Just hang here. Again, you can have a little gentle bend in the knees. We're not going to rush it. And we're going to take the left foot back. So this is runner's lunge. So the right knee should be over the ankle, hands either side, and that left heel is drawing away. So you'll feel a stretch up the front of your left thigh. And we're going to take that right foot back and come into plank. So again, you must check that your shoulders are directly over your wrists. Your feet are drawing away, your tummy's pulled in, you've got a nice strong core. Weight bearing exercise is brilliant for building strong bones. Let your knees come to the floor. Now you can either come straight down onto your tummy, so come down flat, or you can come down like I do, with the chin and chest and the elbows in, your bottoms in the air, and then sliding forward and up into cobra. But if you come straight down onto your tummy, that's fine. As your arms get stronger, you'll be able to adapt it. Tuck your toes, walk your dog. So, lifting the heels one at a time, bending the knees. That's it. Feet hip width apart, heels down, hips up, pull your tummy in, and draw your chin and chest towards your thighs. Feel the stretch under the arms, across the chest, all the way down the backs of those legs in downward dog. Okay. And now look forward and step your left foot forward for runner's lunge. So make sure that left knee's over the ankle. Excuse me. Right heel back. Then step that right foot forward. Come down into a forward bend. Then inhale up, exhale back and down. the shoulders a little roll. So we've done one side. You should be starting to feel really loosened up now. Excuse me, the croaks. Okay, feet hip width apart. Other side, we're going to take the right leg back this time. Inhale up. Gentle back bend and then plant those hands. Again, just relax there for a couple of breaths. And then step your right foot back for a runner's lunge on this side. So again, left knee over the ankle, the right heel's driving away this time. You feel that stretch all the way up the front of that thigh. And then into plank. Take that left foot back, check your alignment. Tummy in, spread the fingers. Nice and strong. Knees to the floor, chin and chest to the floor, elbows in, bottom in the air, or straight onto your tum. Sliding forward and up into cobra. Make sure that your shoulders aren't up by your ears, bring them down, chest forward. Tuck your toes and walk your dog. Get those knees moving and ankles and feet. Okay, feet hip width apart into downward dog. Heels down, hips up and back. Tummy pulled in. Wonderful stretch. Look forward. Step your right foot forward, left heel drawing away. Left foot forward into a forward bend. And then inhale up. Exhale back and down to mountain. Again, rolling the shoulders. So, oh, I'm so sorry. Coming back to the front, we're going to stand in mountain pose. We're going to take a couple of nice deep breaths. So I want you to stand in mountain pose first of all. So let's get the posture correct. Nice straight back. So draw your tailbone down. Your arms are relaxed by your sides and there's an imaginary string that's pulling your head up. Close your eyes so that you can feel it rather than see it. Okay. Now you can keep your eyes closed. Place your hands on your ribs. Because we're going to take some deep breaths. We're going to feel the hands move out and move in. Okay, everybody ready? Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Open your eyes. Feels nice, we're getting lots of oxygen into the body. And we're going to go into a balance now. We're going to do tree balance. So, shift your weight onto your left leg. Remember, the secret of a balance is to fix your eyes on a non-moving spot. Don't lock your knee, but engage the thigh. Okay? And remember, you can keep your foot down low, move it up as you get more confident, and the more you practice, the more you'll be able to move that knee. So, find what works for you. Okay, so the weight is on that left leg. We're going to bring the right foot up to wherever's comfortable for you. So you don't have to copy me. Do what works for you. Once you're up, lengthen your spine, fix your eyes on a spot, don't look at the screen. And then take your hands up, out, clasp them, do whatever works for you. All right? And hold. Bring the hands down first, palms together, and then release your leg. And then just lift those heels. You do a little dance in between so that you're just relaxing the thighs before we do the other side. Okay, shift your weight onto the right leg. Remember, don't lock the knee, keep that thigh nicely engaged. Left foot up this time, again, to wherever is good for you. Take your time. Keep that knee soft and then take your hands up to wherever works for you. Make it your own. Okay, we're going to slowly bring the hands down, palms together, and then release your foot. And again, relax the thighs. Remember, with a balance, the idea is to let your mind empty so that all you're focusing on is keeping your balance. So, well done. Okay, feet wide apart. We're going to do warrior two. Turn that right foot out, left foot facing forward. Press that left little toe into the mat so that that foot's not lifting. And then bring that right knee over the ankle. Stretch out the arms. Remember, imagine someone's pulling them in opposite directions. Okay, big breath in. And then let the back hand slide down the back leg. Take that right hand up. And make sure your chest is facing up, you're looking up, and that you're not holding your breath. Keep breathing, keep smiling. And inhale back. Stretch the arms into warrior two. Okay, then we're going to do side angle. We're going to place that right forearm on top of your right thigh and bring your left arm alongside your ear. Now with this, use that inner thigh to rotate your chest round, and then that means your ankle, your hip, your shoulder, your elbow and your wrist and your knee are all in line. I nearly forgot the knee. So reach over for that lovely side stretch. Keep breathing. And then inhale back to warrior two. Stretch those arms. And then lower them down, and we're going to do it all on the other side. So bring the right foot to face the front, turn the left foot out. Left knee over the ankle. Right little toe pressing into the mat. Stretch the arms. Okay, big breath in. Reverse warrior on this side. So the back hand slides down and the left hand goes up this time. Reaching up. Looking up at the ceiling. Keep breathing. Inhale back to warrior two. Stretch those arms. Okay, side angle on this side. Left forearm on top of your thigh. Right arm alongside your ear. Chest round to the front. Keep smiling, keep breathing, keep stretching. That's it. Inhale back. Stretch the arms in warrior two. Lower them down. Turn the feet back to the front and then very gradually walk back into mountain. Back into mountain pose. Draw that tailbone down. Head up. And then come to the top of your mat. We're going to get ourselves down onto the floor. We're going to have a rest in a minute. And that's when I'm hoping to stitch these two videos together, so fingers crossed. Okay, feet hip width apart. Inhale up. Gentle back bend, and then plant those hands. Just hang down there and then step your left foot back. So we're going to go into runner's lunge like we did when we did the sun salutation. The right knee's over the ankle. And the left foot is back as far as it will go, and then the left knee sinks to the floor. So the further back that leg is, the more of the stretch you'll get up that left front of the left thigh. So we let that hip sink nice and low. Inhale the hands up for low lunge. So looking up, again, don't hold your breath. Let gravity help you here. Now we're going to go into my absolute favourite, which is half monkey. We're going to bring the hands down either side of that foot, and then we're going to draw the hips back and straighten that right leg. Hold that right foot with your right hand, fold down over that right thigh. That's it, just hang down there. Or hang down, just literally, there's no effort involved with you just relaxing. But bring your left hip forward and engage that right thigh, and you'll feel that hamstring release. Okay, we're going to come back up. Inhale, back up. Stretch the arms up like. And now bring the arms down, and as you do, turn to your right and take that left hand on top of your right knee and your right hand behind into a spinal twist. Looking over the shoulder. Again, keep breathing. Inhale back, low lunge, hands up. So again, you can look straight ahead, you can lean back, look up. You can wiggle your fingers if you feel any tightness anywhere. Really listen to your body. Okay, bring the hands down. We're going to go into downward dog and walk the dog first. Lift that right foot back. Lifting the heels one at a time. Walking the dog first. And then heels down, hips up. Pull that tummy in. That's it. Okay. So let's do it all on the left side. So look forward and then step your left foot forward. So that right heel's back as far as it will go. The right knee sinks to the floor and you get that lovely stretch up that thigh. Inhale up. Reach up. Stretch the hands, stretch the fingers. Keep breathing. Okay, release the hands. Half monkey on this side. Draw the hips back. Straighten that left leg. Bring the right hip forward. Fold down and enjoy. My most favourite stretch. Wonderful, all the way up to the buttock, all the way up the back of that leg. It feels so, so good. And then we're going to come back up, back into low lunge. Inhale those hands up. And then we're going to bring the hands down and do that twist over the left shoulder. So place your right hand on your left knee. Look over your left shoulder. Keep breathing. And release to the front. Last time, low lunge. Inhale up. Feel the stretch up the front of that right thigh as you sink nice and low. Exhale down. Untuck your right foot, left foot back, walking your dog, heels down, hips up, pull that tummy in. And then we're going to come into child's pose. So bring the knees down, sit back on the heels, forehead down onto the mat, hands bend by your feet. You can open your knees slightly if your chest wants to your tummy wants to sit between your legs, that's fine. Find a comfortable position for you. Let your shoulders relax over your knees in child's pose. Close your eyes and enjoy. Okay, now from child's pose, we're going to slowly sit up. I'm going to go into wide child. So we're going to open the knees to keep the buttocks on the heels. I'm going to walk the hands forward. Let the forehead come down onto the mat. So you're still getting a lovely inner thigh stretch, but you're stretching out your upper back and your shoulders, your upper arms. Just relax into it. There's absolutely no effort required here at all. Then very slowly sit up, bring the knees back together, and then we're just going to come back down into child's pose just for a couple of breaths. Bring those hands back down by the feet. Just finish that rest. Before we move on, okay, sit up nice and slow. Sit back on your heels. You're doing an amazing job. I think we've been at it for about half an hour now, so well done. Okay, we're going to kneel up first of all. Inhale the hands forward, palms down, and then as we lean back, we pull the tummy in. You feel the stretch up the front of the thighs and your upper back, your shoulders. It's a really nice tummy and thigh toner. I sometimes get that all wrong. tummy and tie. Okay, coming back up, we're going to walk the hands forward into tabletop. So check your alignment, make sure hips, knees, shoulders and wrists are aligned, long spine, and then exhale round the back, bring the chin in for cat pose, lifting up, then inhale up the cow. Just keep going with the breath, exhaling into cat and inhaling into cow. So just go at your own pace. You can do this as slow as you like. Just gently moving that spine back and forth. It's wonderful for your back. I'm going to end on cat pose, so round the back, bring the chin in, and then come back to a neutral spine. And we're going to do balancing table. So we're going to check our alignment again, make sure the hips and knees, shoulders and wrists are aligned, and then inhale the left foot back. So we're going to point the toe initially, and then flex the foot. So you feel the stretch up the back of that left leg, and then take the right hand forward. So palm down. If you want to do half balancing table, just keep both hands on the mat. That's an alternative. And release. Take a breath in between. Check that your alignment is still correct. And then do the other side. Inhale the right foot back. So point the toe, flex the foot, left hand forward. So nice strong shoulders and wrists. Don't forget to keep breathing. And release. Okay, we're going to do extended puppy. So keep the hips right above the knees, walk the hands forward, forehead down onto the mat. I'm so sorry, but I'm getting the croaks. So stretch those hands forward, pull the tummy in, feel the stretch under your arms and across your chest. If that's too strong, come down onto the elbows, that's fine too. Do what works for you. And then bring those hands back, and then we're going to lie down on the tummy, on your tummy, my tummy. So arms down by your sides, and then bring the hands together, clasp them under the body. We're going to do a beginner half locust. So bring your chin to face the front. We're going to engage the lower back muscles. So chin on the mat. Hope you can still hear me. I'll lift my head slightly just in case. Inhale that right leg up. When you do this, you want to make sure that your hips are level, that your right hip isn't rising above the left. So keep the hips level and lower down. And the other side, inhale that left leg up. So you're engaging, as I say, those lower back muscles, but keep those hips level. And lower down. Okay, once more to the right. Point that toe. Exhale down. Other side, left leg up, left foot up. And exhale down. Turn your head to one side and release your hands and stay here. And we're going to do full locust, just one. So bring your chin back to face the front, lift the feet together and stretch the arms behind chest. Only hold it for as long as is good for you. And slowly lowering down, turn your head to one side. Rock those hips from side to side, get rid of any tension there. That's it. And then bring your hands directly under your shoulders and lift up. And then bring the elbows down. And we're in Sphinx pose. So the elbows directly below the shoulder, chin facing forward. And then we're going to go back into pose of a swan. So take that buttocks back over the heels, chest down on the thighs, forehead on the mat, stretch those arms in front, pose of a swan. It's a lovely counter pose for the locust that we just did. Okay. Come back into tabletop. Oh, excuse me. We're going to tuck the toes. We're going to walk the dog again. Stretch out those legs. Then we're going to do another one of my favourites, which is pigeon with forward fold. So into downward dog, heels down, hips up, chin and chest to your thighs. So we're going to do a dog lift first. So we're going to inhale the left foot up behind. So point the toe, lift that leg up, and then bend the knee as you bring it forward. So you're going to rest that left knee next to your left hand and slide that right leg back. If this is too strong, sit on your heel. As your hips loosen up, you'll be able to move that out. All right? Or you can sit up on a blanket. Again, do what works for you. Chest facing forward, fold down, close your eyes and enjoy pigeon with forward fold on the left. Okay, slowly lifting up, so long spine, chest forward, untuck your right foot, left foot back. So again, we're going to walk the dog. Heels down, hips up, pull the tummy in. And then we're going to do the dog lift on the right. So inhale that right foot up, point the toe, and then bring that right knee forward next to the right hand. Sit back on that right buttock or heel. Lift up nice and tall. And then fold down over that right thigh. Feel that wonderful stretch in the hip. It's such a wonderful, wonderful stretch. Okay, inhale back up. Untuck that left foot, right foot back, walk your dog. Heels down, hips up, downward dog. Pull the tummy in, heels down. Okay, we're going to do pyramid pose now. So we're going to step the left foot forward and we're going to lower that back heel 45 degrees. And then we're going to straighten that front leg and fold down. So again, you'll feel that lovely stretch, very similar to the stretch we feel in half monkey. Back of the leg. Okay. And then we're going to lift that back heel. Bring that left knee back over the ankle. Take that leg back, walk your dog in between. Into downward dog, heels down, hips up. Pull your tummy in. And we're going to do the other side. So your right foot forward, left foot 45 degrees, straighten that right leg, fold down. Again, feel that fab stretch all the way down the back of that leg. Lift that back heel, right foot back. Okay, last downward dog, but you'll be glad to know. Heels down, hips up, pull your tummy in. And then come down onto your knees and swivel round. I'm going to come round into easy pose. So, sit up nice and tall. I'm just going to do a simple seated spinal twist. So, place both hands on your knees, sit up nice and tall, big breath in. Place your left hand on your right knee and your right hand behind and exhale over that right shoulder. Keep breathing and release back to the front. Other side, nice big breath first. Left hand behind, right hand on your left knee and look over your left shoulder. And release. Okay, let's come into staff pose. Bring those legs out in front. Sit up nice and tall, remember? Again, like we do in mountain, that string that's pulling your head up so you feel your back straighten. You engage your thighs, flex your feet, shoulders down. All about the posture. Okay, we're going to do a forward bend. Inhale your hands up. gently folding forward. Only come down to a point that's comfortable for you. So grab your feet, just relax down there. So you just let your head bend, let your neck bend and you roll forward. And then just, if you want to increase it, I'm eating my hair. Oh goodness, inhale the crown of your head towards your feet and then come down a bit lower. Engage your thighs if you wish, or have a gentle bend in the knee. Never strain in this position, just find what works for you. And then inhale back up. And exhale down. Okay, we're going to come into butterfly pose. So bring the soles of the feet together. Grab the feet, bounce the knees. That's it. Gentle bounces. So again, we're giving a nice stretch in the hips and the inner thighs. If your knees are up here, don't despair, they will gradually loosen up, I promise. Bounce the knees, big breath in. So sit up nice and tall and take those knees down. Take another breath. Use the breath to get those knees down a bit further, but don't strain. Remember, listen to your body. I can't stress that enough. Only you know how it feels, so don't push it beyond its limits. Okay. And now we're going to lie down. We're going to do some exercises on our back. So knees bent, feet hip width apart. We're going to roll down nice and slow. So just get yourself nice and comfortable. We're going to do one bridge pose. So hands flat on the floor, feet flat on the floor. Big breath in. Then curl your tailbone up. So you push down on the feet. Imagine a scorpion curling up its tail. Clasp your hands underneath. Roll onto your shoulders if that's comfortable. Lifting those hips, squeezing the buttocks and pulling your tummy in. So you're getting that lovely stretch in the lower half of your body and across your chest as well. Keep breathing. Release the shoulders. Hands down and roll down slowly, one vertebrae at a time, really gently. And then hug those knees, gently rocking from side to side, massage your lower back into the mat. And then open the knees, grab the outsides of your feet, bring the knees down either side for happy baby. So again, you're getting a nice inner thigh stretch, hip stretch. And hopefully you're feeling happy. And then release to the floor. And then we'll do another one of my favourites, which is reclined pigeon. Although, if I'm honest, I love them all. So, inhale your right foot up. And place it on your left knee. Then lift the left knee up. Now you can stay here. You can feel that stretch in the right hip and buttock. Or if you want to increase it, you can grab that thigh, or the shin, or the knee, and you can just do a little gentle rocking from side to side, and you can just feel that wonderful deep stretch in that right hip. So, so good. And then release to the floor. And then the other side, inhale the left foot up, and place it on your right knee. Lift your right leg up, again, hugging that thigh or shin and rocking from side to side. Feels so, so good. And then release. And then hug those knees again. Just gently rocking, massaging that back into the mat. And we're going to go into reclined goddess. So bring the feet down, knees are still bent. Now bring the soles of the feet together so the knees drop down to either side. So this again is another passive stretch. So the feet are together, the knees are either side. Clasp your elbows above your head, close your eyes. This is another effortless stretch. Wonderfully passive. Close your eyes and enjoy. Nice deep breaths. Now release your hands. Use them to draw your knees back together and hug them in. So we're going to finish the stretching now by taking the feet straight up. Point the toes and then flex the feet and stretch your arms above the head. So driving those heels up, stretching the hands and the fingers, and then pointing the toes again. And then gently bend the knees as you lower down and come into corpse pose. And now bring your arms down by your sides. Now you can just stay here, or you can pause the video and go and get yourself a blanket and a pillow, and we're going to do a little relaxation. So if you want to gently bring yourself up, first of all, use the elbows to lift the body up nice and slow, back into staff pose. Sit up nice and tall, take a nice deep breath. Just let the head roll forward, just relax. And then you can grab your blanket. As I say, pause the video now, get yourself a blanket or a pillow, and a pillow, and so that you're nice and relaxed, because you will cool down a bit. And then I'm going to talk you through the guided visit. We're like a gradual relaxation. I'm getting lots of tongue-tied here, but this is what you'd get if you've got a live class, so I'm not even going to take it out. So, hopefully you're back with us now. So, close your eyes. I want you to lie down, allow your feet to relax to either side. I'll do it with you. So your feet are relaxed to either side, your eyes are closed, your arms are slightly away from the body, palms facing up, fingers lightly curled, so there's no tension in the hands. And just be aware of that gentle rise and fall of your body with each breath. Now bring your awareness to your scalp. Feel it relax and lift away from your skull. Relax your forehead, your temples, your cheekbones and your jaw. Relax all the little muscles around the eyes. Keep them gently closed and allow them to sink down into the sockets. Allow your lips to part and your tongue to rest against the back of your upper teeth, so there's no tension in the mouth, and the whole of your face feels soft and relaxed. Now bring your awareness down to your neck and your throat and down to your shoulders. Relax your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands. Let all the tension out through the fingertips. Feel that wonderful tingle as the tension leaves your hands. Now bring your awareness back to your chest, aware of that gentle rise and fall with every breath. Relax your upper back, and then going gently down the spine, relax your lower back, relax your abdomen, your hips and your buttocks. Just feel the gentle pull of gravity as your body relaxes down. Now relax your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, and let all the tension out through the toes. So the whole of your body is soft and relaxed, sinking down into the mat. Just continue to lie here, relaxing. Normal breathing, but aware of the body relaxing with each exhalation. keeping the eyes closed, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes, and then give your whole body a good stretch. Stretch your arms above your head, stretch those fingers all the way down to the toes, and then draw those knees up and hug them in, and just gently rock, get rid of any tension in that lower back. Keep those eyes closed, don't open them until we sit up. Let your head gently roll to the left, you can feel the neck relax. And then take the head very slowly over to the right. Still rocking those knees. Now keeping the knees bent, let the feet come down to the floor and roll onto your right side into the recovery position. Keep the eyes closed. Stay there and savour that wonderful after yoga feeling. Just take a few breaths. And then without hurrying, gently lift yourself back up into a comfortable seated position and open your eyes. Namaste, everybody. I hope you feel really, really good. I want to thank you for sticking with me and joining me in this longer class, and it gave me the chance to do the stretches, but also to give you the benefit of the relaxing at the end as well, you know, a deeper relax, which is just as important as the stretching. And I know I'm terrible for waffling, so I'm not going to waffle too much, except to say, please drop me a comment, let me know how you feel after this longer class, and as I said before, I hope you really enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. So take care, have a wonderful day, stay happy, stay fit, stay healthy. Bye bye.